Hi, welcome back to Styled by Esther. My name's Esther, obviously. Today I'm going to teach you how to put on your lace front wig. Obviously you'll need a wig of the lace front variety. And you will need a wig cap or a pair of stockings. I prefer to use stockings, I'll tell you why. Some spirit gum and some scissors if you're going to have to cut the lace. Obviously this one has already been cut. But the main thing to think about when you're cutting the lace on your lace front wig is don't go by the hairline. A lot of people I've seen try and cut the same shape as the hairline. A lot of wigs, lace front wigs, do have a widow's peak in them. And then they end up cutting a little V there, but that ends up, if you think about it, when you put it on, you'll want it to be as flat as possible. So if you cut it in different, if it's wavy and weird shapes, then it's not gonna lay flat. So if someone's cut the widow's peak in a little V like that, you're gonna pull this down, you're gonna hold it flat, but that's gonna go boop, 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 and lift up, which is not good. So what you wanna do is cut it in as even a semicircle as you can. So cut your lace about a centimetre and a half, which I'm guessing is about half an inch in American, and a really nice even as possible semicircle from ear to ear, and that's it. So snip, 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 as even as you can. You need something to secure your wig too. So I don't like using wig caps. There's a lot of wig caps that come with wigs, those netting ones. They're not very tight, they're not very strong, they don't really have any grip to them. I just use a pair of cheapy stockings. Take where the seams are on either side, that will go on your ears, put it on your head. Slide it back to about your hairline, keep it over your ears at this point, and you want to get either leg and you want to pull it tight, but not too tight, just enough to give a bit of tension, but you don't want to go too tight, otherwise you'll get a headache very quickly. So wrap it around however many times you need, depending on your size of your head. I find it only has to be wrapped around twice, and then tie it in a bow at the back, and just flip it under like that. And then you can pull your ears out and adjust it and make it as flat as you can. So if you do need to move a couple of these back, just move them back, lay them flat. So it's just as flat as possible, so where the lace is going to be, it's not going to be raised, and so the lace will lay as flat as it can be as well. So because we have the stockings on our head, this is going to be sort of create a bit of friction, and it'll sort of attach, it'll stick, it'll stop, it won't slide around on your hair, especially if you have really clean hair. If you don't wear a wig cap, it'll just be sliding around. That's why a lot of people slide off and slide back, because they don't wear a wig cap. And obviously because you've tightened it and you've got the legs wrapped around, it's secured here, so that's not going to come off. When you're putting on your wig, unless it's a straight out of the bag shake and go wig, you don't want to do what a lot of people do, is put it on backwards and then flip it over like that, because that's just going to make it ratty and messy quicker. So you want to, similar to when you go swimming, putting a swimming cap on, get either hand on either side like this, take it behind your head, line up the center, which is normally, most wigs still have a bit of a widow's peak in it, so get that lined up and then pull. If you need to, hold this, pull the elastics at the back to and then you can hook that underneath where we've got the wig cap. So then you want to jiggle this around and adjust it. If you need to move the wig cap further back, then you just need to do that. Obviously this one, I should have shaved my sideburns a little bit high, but it'll cover it up. Mostly the lace will, and I'll glue it down, whatever, I don't care. So now what you want to do, make sure that it's even, so that that lands at the same spot as it does on both sides. So you can see when we're pulling it down, that's making it flat, and that that completely blends in along the hairline there. So all you need to do is get your spirit gum, and we're just going to put a bit of glue on the ear here and a little bit of glue on the ear there, and then we're going to wait till it goes tacky. They get really sticky and hard, so I just use my teeth. You need to use it sometimes. All you can do is use your teeth to open something. So you can line it up. You can see here where the lace is going to be, so just put the glue where the lace is going to be. If you've got sideburns, you will need to put it in your hair, but I would advise not to, because that, when you're taking it off, it does hurt a lot more. So if you can put it on bare skin, then that's the best option. Same on the other side. So just leave that for 30 seconds to a minute or so. Let it go tacky. You can even go like this. You can see it's a bit stringy. Once that goes a bit stringy, that's when you sort of want to start thinking about sticking it down. So now you want to get a second pair of stockings, or a piece of stocking, or even a piece of soft fabric. Well, I just like to use the stockings because you can use each leg. Bunch the stocking up a bit, and you want to hold this tight, hold it tight, pull it down, flatten it flat to the side of the head, slide to the sides of the head, hold it down there, put the stocking on, and just hold it down. So we're going to push that on. So what's this doing? It is obviously making it so your fingers don't stick to the spirit gum, but most importantly, this actually helps the lace blend in with the skin. So you're pushing all the glue and dispersing it evenly, so then it goes through the lace and blends in with the skin. So when you take that off, you can see there that that blends in and is really flat. Whereas if you just use your fingers, you're not going to get that. So there you have it. That was how to put on a lace front wig. If you like this video and would like more videos about wigs, we'll be starting to make wig styling videos ASAP. I've just been trying to decide how I want to go about teaching and showing you in the best way how to style wigs. So if you would like to see more, leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe to Styled by Esther. Thank you for tuning in to Styled by Esther, and I'll see you next time. That's cheesy.
I keep looking. Fuck, I'm not looking at myself, I'm looking at the mirror.
Stop looking at the mirror. Look at the camera.
I know, I'm telling myself!
Look at the camera, like, look at, just automatically be like, camera.
This is why Bungo's not in this video, because he's annoying.
I love you guys so much. And I'll see you next week for another Styled by Esther.